Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1883 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Haib, because the last time I played this, I used a golden spaceship, which gave me a couple of color bombs right away. And Haib doesn't have that opportunity. None of us does now, to my understanding. We do have other things that might be comparable. At this point in time, it's January of 2021. King changes things so rapidly, though, so I'm just going to play the board as it is currently and see what I can get done. Now, one of the better things about this board is we used to have 25 moves to clear this, and now we've got 48 moves to construct and detonate 5 color bombs. But we've got problems. We've got frosting, we've got chocolate, we've got the biggest problem, a divided board that we can never get rid of. Let's see. What's to our advantage? Well, the fact that we have more moves. So what I think I'm going to do is to try to clear out as much of the space as possible and keep a a bit of control on the chocolate if I can manage it. Although I think that might be difficult, and I think it's actually probably going to be easier to construct things on top than it is on bottom. But at least for this turn, I'm going to see about how I can use the bottom portion, because you see we've got these portals and things flow through. So I'm going to try to use the bottom to make changes on the top. And I'm always going to be looking for opportunities to make color bombs. I can't forget that that's my primary mission. Not removing all this stuff, but making color bombs. I'm getting really tied up here, so even though it was my goal to keep this kind of open and free, that's not working out great for me. Gosh, if only I had a color bomb, that would help. So let's keep taking this stuff out, and then maybe we'll be able to make some moves. Ah, look at that. We got a reshuffle that can help down here. Still nothing down there. Okay, now I've got some space. If this purple were down one more, that would be better. And if I had this open, I might be able to try to ease it there. That's not the situation, though, so I'm just going to play the board. Now, all things considered, would I rather have the golden spaceship and 25 moves, or a lot more moves and no golden spaceship? By far, the golden spaceship was a more valuable thing to have in this situation, because we start with a color bomb, and color bombs beget color bombs and other specials, or they certainly have a better chance of doing it because they concentrate the colors that are on the board. Now I'm starting to see things that might come together, like maybe the purple. Oh, there goes the rest of that purple over on this side. Yikes. And this bottom is just, I mean, I wanted to keep it here, and it just disappeared on me. So it's not that I don't think it's a good strategy, it's that it didn't work this particular time. I might keep trying for it unless it proves absolutely fruitless. All right, now I've got some open space. Oh, can I get a color bomb in here? Can I get a blue here? I don't see how to construct it because I can't make moves down here. But what I will do is open this up with a nice striped wrapped combo to see about getting closer to getting things to help over here. And I have to pay attention to this as well. Do I have any good moves? No. So let's go for a bit of cascading and see what can come together. I don't see constructing anything here. If I could get the blue to come in over this side, ooh, if I could get a purple up here, but how? How do I do that? Yeah, I don't see how to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to use up some of those things that I was trying to set up. Oh, the blue. I kept the blue and it worked. Finally. Got one thing. Now I'm going to take out a color and concentrate things down. I'm going to take out orange because orange seems to be the most helpful with stripes over here. And does that set me up automatically with another color bomb? No. It gives me some opportunities, but not enough. I can make another striped wrapped combo, I just don't have enough turns to set it off and clear that out. So I don't think my strategy was awful. I think I do need to pay better attention to each and every move I have. But I think it's just going to be one of those that gets us stuck a bit. Once we can start getting things cleared out early and we can make a color bomb early, then we'll have a better chance of getting it all together, because then we can try to make a succession of those color bombs. If we can get the board cleared out beforehand, we'll have a much better chance. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, and give it another try. Well, I guess I'll start with this, although it might get covered over in chocolate. But if I can get it set up with another special, that might prove beneficial. I am liking that I'm able to work on both sides of this board here, trying to clear things out right away. Should I use rocket power? I think I'm going to use rocket power because it also takes out a chocolate. And so then no new chocolate will form for a bit here. We get a little bit of a break on that. Until, of course, we don't take out chocolate, then it can show up again. But now I've got this opening here. This one is going much better, I feel. It doesn't mean that it'll stay open. It doesn't mean that I've got success here. Remember, my goal is to make color bombs. But it does mean that I've put myself in a better position to try to get that done. Let's see. I'm getting a little bit stuck here. I don't want to just keep making moves along here. I do want to change this part of the board. But it is possible to make color bombs down here. So it's not a waste to try to set things up. So here we go. We got a color bomb by divine creation. Because we made enough chaos, things came into play here. So now I'm going to take out all orange from the board. It's going to take out that chocolate. And will it give me another color bomb? No. Has it given me the opportunity to create a color bomb? That takes a little bit more investigative work. Definitely not with the orange. I can discount the orange right away. And the blue doesn't look like it's going to come together. Let's take a look at the green. No, I don't see the green working down here. And I don't see it working down here. Now, the purple is the most likely candidate because I have the most of it. But one of the problems is when I have a lot of something, sometimes it gets out of control. Let's drop this down and see what happens. So, not quite a purple in through here, but maybe I can... no, that's not working out. Let's take out that chocolate and give it another run here. Now I've got this orange, not quite there. Not quite. Yikes. I'm going to do this and try to change this portion of the board here. I can make a wrapped, I can make a stripe, I can make a wrapped. But can I bring more blue into play here by adjusting things on this side of the board? I still have barriers here that I did not remove. So that's probably a mistake on my part to not have cleared that area out very sufficiently there. All right, now, can I get purple to line up over here? Well, maybe I can start to try to at least create some of this cascading. And I have to watch both sides of the board because anything can happen. Unfortunately, I'm not getting what I wanted there in the center, so let's kind of make a clean slate of it and start over. Can I get a blue or a purple here? No. Can I get a blue here? Possibly. This is where I can try to start bringing things through. Oh, got it. And it makes a color bomb, and it's probably going to blow a whole bunch of things up and maybe take that color bomb out. It did not. Now, you might think, well, taking out a color bomb wrapped, that's what I like to do on every level, right? Take out color bomb wrapped. Not on this board, because the color bomb wrapped, what it'll do is it'll take out everything, not only purple, but everything else, because all the purple will blow up and new things will flood in. We want to concentrate the colors down. So we want to take out just a normal color. In this case, I think I'm going to take out all orange from the board and see what happens. Did we get a color bomb? No, not that I can see. Do we have the potential for a color bomb? Not immediately. We can't just make one move and make it happen. But what can I do? There's too much purple here. I was thinking about just going this way and bringing this, well, this purple down here and this purple down here. Or going up this way. But then it'll also put these purple together and it'll take this out. So that doesn't work. So what's next? Maybe trying to set up this green here. Oy. But there's too much green. So let's try to reconstruct that. Let's try to get one green. Oh, this is too... There we go. And now the chocolate didn't have enough chance to grow. So now we do this. That got taken out immediately, which concentrated the colors. Did it give me a color bomb? Well, we're still going with the cascading here. No color bomb. Not yet. Possibly a green opportunity here, but remember, this chocolate could come and just snatch this end of this right away, which is why it's safer to make attempts up here. But I don't have anything good, so I'm going to try to kind of reset this board and see what happens. If I could get a green down here, but the green is not aimed this way. I don't see a better situation. So I'm going to try to get a green here. And now the problem is the chocolate can grow at me. And the other problem is I need, yeah. See, even though it didn't take out what I was going for, it took out the space I needed to make that color bomb. And I needed two anyway. So it wasn't likely to happen. So we can see that even with some skill, we need some luck. Now, can we rely on luck entirely? No. If we rely on luck entirely, we're never going to be able to get this done. But if we don't combine that luck with skill, once we see that luck is happening, we have to make our best effort to pay attention to the board and really try to construct those color bombs and turn one color bomb into more. We've got a lot of problems on the board, so it's all going to have to come together. As a result of that, I'm going to pause the recording and come back without sound because I've already explained my strategy now. And I will bring the mic back on if there's something important to say. So I'll be right back without sound, and then I'll come back with sound when I've got something valuable. Be right back. Okay, so here I am by a process of both luck and skill, in my opinion. So, one of the things that I've started doing is because the chocolate doesn't start right away here, if I can make moves up here in the beginning to clear things out, that's what I'll do. And when the chocolate comes, that's when I start working down here. We still got blocked in here. And then I use that wrapped candy to break free. I tried several other attempts prior to that to break free. But also notice that sometimes these color bombs just show up by pure luck, by divine intervention. They just drop into place. Well, that's more likely to happen if we make more cascading opportunities. So even though it appears to be luck, and it is to a great extent luck, you're setting yourself up for that kind of luck. So make sure that you evaluate those opportunities. Now, I still have one to get, and I only have 5 moves left, and I don't have anything clear, but I'm still going to leave this as instructive, even if I can't beat it this time round, because I am kind of displaying some of these techniques of trying to slide the green into place here. It's so picky, though. It's so particular what we have to do. Now I've got too much green over here. Can I move this over? No. Can I move this over? No. So it doesn't look like it's going to work, because not only do I need to create these specials, I also need to be able to detonate them. And I don't have any time at this point in time to detonate. But I want to show you I'm getting closer, and not all the time, because sometimes I just have a lousy board or miss good plays, but it's coming together, and I wanted you to see this, how things operate, and how using one color bomb can help to change the board to set you up for more opportunities for specials. So I'm going to pause again, go off mic again, and come back when there's something important. Bye bye. Okay, so it's focusing on something else completely different, but still making moves down here to try to prompt something, and something happened. So at the very last moment, I get to do this, which is wonderful because there were a couple of times in there where my very last move was to make the last color bomb I needed, and I had no way of getting rid of it, so I couldn't collect it. So, Haib, this is my experience with the board. This one did take me 32 tries to get it done. It was a long time of really concentrating on every single thing and then waiting for some luck to show up in the form of cascades. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.